This is Pro Bowl wide receiver Brandon Lloyd, and you're watching Class Act Sports.
Class Act Sports is here with NFL star wide receiver of the Denver Broncos, Brandon Lloyd. Tremendous season you had last year, leading the league in receiving yards. How excited are you for that?
Very excited. You know, it's just it was something I've always prepared myself for, and something that I never expected to be given to me, or I knew it was something that I was going to have to earn, and every year I was ready and prepared for it to happen, and it happened this year. I got the opportunities that I've been asking for my entire career, and I was able to make the play. So it was very rewarding.
I remember you were in San Fran. You had that one-handed catch. I mean, that's when people were like, Brandon Lloyd, wow, like this dude's got potential. Mm-hmm. Then you go to Denver, and you have pretty much the season of your career. What enabled you to have such a great career with the Broncos?
You know, I think it's just the consistency in my play, even through the two stops that I had previous to going to Denver and Washington and Chicago, and being consistent and the respect from my peers and my teammates and the coaches that have coached me. You know, there was never an issue that Brandon Lloyd was not good enough to play. Mm-hmm. You know, it was always something else, you know, that really had nothing to do with football. And I finally got in an environment in Denver where it was just like, go play. Just go play football, you know, get open, and we'll give you the opportunity to help the team win. And that was just an environment that I was able to thrive in.
Now you're supporting a fellow NFLer, wide receiver Miles Austin, at his golf outing, raising money for such a good cause, charity, giving back with your time. I know you actually had a great time with the Class Act Sports sponsor Foursome. Talk a little bit about all that.
You know, the charity events. Miles actually called me and just asked me to come golf. You know, it wasn't really about the charity, and to me, it's not about that. You know, because this is this comes along with the job. You know, coming to these things, helping him raise money, but at the same time just helping, build a friendship that, we had a connection at the Pro Bowl. Mm-hmm. And, we hung out a couple times in between, after the Pro Bowl, in between coming here today. And it was just more, hey, just come support me and come out and play golf and hang out and get to know me some more. And that's what it's about to me. And obviously helping a good cause and my presence and whatever that can do. I don't know, what that means, and but just for me, it's just more coming, supporting Miles, supporting someone that I see being a lifelong friend after football, and helping him do whatever he feels he needs to do in the community, and talking to his family and understanding the story behind the foundation. Mm-hmm. Now it really puts it together, and now I understand my place here, and what I'm doing for him and the community, and the upbringing that he had, and making it a better upbringing for the kids after him.
Absolutely, and that's real class acting, man. I know you had a great time with the Class Act Sports sponsor Foursome. I know Joe hit a 50-foot putt. You guys were driving the ball like crazy. Chowder Hughes, everyone out there. Dan, my brother, talk a little bit about the time you had with the Foursome you play with.
It was fun. These things are always fun because, you get to use the best ball. So there's always a good ball in play, and then you get to meet people that, you wouldn't normally meet. And the best thing about these kind of events for me is that people get to ask me questions that, their friends will never get to ask a professional athlete some of the questions that they ask me. And so it's good to kind of to write some of the stereotypes and confirm some of the, the things that they see as outsiders as professional athletes. So it's really cool. I love doing these things, and you always seem to bump into really good people because they're coming out and supporting good causes.
That's amazing, man. I mean, a lot of the guys, they shy away from some of the football talk, but it seemed like you were really embracing it, giving the fans what they really wanted, and there was just a couple answers here and there. But what a great time to be standing here next to one of the leading receivers in the NFL, and you're really on the rise, and looking forward to next season and the rest of your career in the NFL. What do you think it's going to take to get Brandon Lloyd to be a Hall of Fame type wide receiver?
I don't think that's going to happen, and I don't have those kind of aspirations, I think I just want to. I want to have respect from my peers. I want to have respect from my teammates. I can't say that enough because when I started playing, I didn't say, oh, I'm going to go to the Hall of Fame. I just said I just want to be a damn good wide receiver. I want to get respect. I want to catch the rock, and I want to win games. You know, that's really what it's about, you know, and make money. You know, make money doing it. And that's what it's about. And you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm the best and I deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Look, I got more years behind me than I do ahead of me. I just want to continue to ball and do the best I can and hopefully get to the playoffs. I've never been to the playoffs. Try to win the Super Bowl. You know, those are the things I think about. You know, I don't really try to put myself out there and have, you know, these grand aspirations of being, you know, something that I'm not. And I just want to help a team win. I want to get to the playoffs, and I want to try to win the Super Bowl.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think you're taking the humble route right there. 1,400 yards, over 1,400 yards, multiple touchdowns a year. If you keep that pace up, you're going to be on your way to an illustrious career, as you already are. We appreciate it. We know you have the drive, the talent. Thank you so much here from Class Act Sports.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.